Oh my.
All right, how y'all doing? I hope I got that focused in on you, right? But this is Jamel with the Williams Empire. Today we're going to get started on doing locks. Since I had daughters, it is clear to me that what's going to happen here is I used to know how to do haircuts. I could cut hair because I had brothers. Now it seems like that skill is no longer available to me. I had to learn how to do little girls' hair. Life's like a box of chocolates. Never know what you're going to get, right? So first I'm going to start off and I'm going to go and show you what I like to use to start off when it comes to hair. And thank you very much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment. This is going to take a couple of series, so get ready. First, what we're going to do is I'm going to take you here and let you know about my shower head. The reason I'm bringing you into the shower head is because the shower head for me is very important when it comes to doing locks, because this one you can pick up at Home Depot. You might can find them at Walmart, but it has all the different locking mechanisms with the water streams. You're going to really need that especially when you're washing locks, to get up inside of the roots. I'm going to get that done. But I'm just showing you, make sure that if you're going to do hair, you don't want to do it inside of the bathtub, bending your kid's hair all over, or stuff like that in the sink. Get one of these, have them bend over, and then inside with a little towel on the neck, and then use this, and you get really good wash on it. Okay. Now, we're going to take you into the room that I like to say is my table. Make sure that when you're doing some type of hair, you actually have everything you're going to need. At least when you get into it, you're going to find yourself a little bit mad because you don't have it. First, I'm going to take you into what I call Blue Magic. I've been using it. Family's been using it for years. We have the coconut oil. Also, make sure you have the Blue Magic conditioner. You're going to be switching that up here and there. I also like to bring in the locking gel. I like the morning seed oil. Really good stuff. It has no buildup, no flaking, and more importantly, it's not wax. That wax really messes up the locks, especially if you want some really good strong locks. When they get too long, they get built up and they be heavy. This right, and it's hard to get out. This right here is jam. I usually use this right here, this extra hole, for the edges when it comes to the hair. Also, make sure you have one of these and one of these, because without it, you ain't going to be able to wrap the locks up so it'll all stay good and nice and tight. Also, importantly, the prong clips. The prong clips is a very, without this item, it's like you're doing hair, you're twisting, you're putting all your locking gel in there and all that stuff like that. You're twisting, and before you know it, by the time you get to the end of all your twisting and stuff like that, all of a sudden you see locks coming out of stuff, so they fall out. So these are very important. As you do each lock, plus it lets you know where you're at. Make sure you know that you got every lock. Make sure you have those prongs, especially when it comes to locks. Very, very, very wonderful tool to use. Also, you're going to probably need some black rubber bands. The reason being is because we're going to use, in this particular segment, we're going to use beads in the hair. So those rubber bands do very well. When you got certain dreads, it just seems like they're just really not working well. You can also get these frosting needles, or some people call it crochet needles. I like the kind of long ones, you know what I mean? Make sure you get to keep those on standby. Also, make sure you have a brush, because after you wash the hair and everything, you want to brush all the hair, so that way it gets nice and brushed from all the edges. So when you get in there, you won't have a lot of knots. It keeps the kids from crying too much, because girls getting their hair done, they always crying anyway. Also, I like to use a little Oral-B toothbrush, so when I'm getting the edges, as you see on the back of this, let me see if I can get a better, let me see. See on the back of this, it has like some little brushes on it, and you see that, if you can see that, like it has like little prong brushes on the back here. on this piece, and that's pretty good for the edges. As well, make sure you get a regular brush. This is a hard brush. This is the one you want to start with after you wash. Try to get most of the lint and everything else that's in the locks, get it real shaky and real, so when you get the twisting as well. I like to have a little things like this, little shells to put in there. Since you're going, and if you're going to be doing beads like me, or if you're doing barrettes, or if you're doing anything like that in the hair, make sure you get you a can so that way you can have all your stuff in one area. As you know, if you're going to be doing some type of beads, you're going to need one of these. That's going to definitely come in handy. Also, make sure that you have little things like these. These are going to separate the hair into sections. They're easy to put in, easy to put out, so that way when you separate the hair into sections, it's easier for you to maintain what you're doing. Make sure you have some of those on standby. They're going to be very much what you're going to be needing. As you see, also, I love my spritz. My spritz, I like the 50% mega hold, and it's for more holding. So after you put in your little clips here, and then you hit it with the spritz, and then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to come over here. Some of you may have the hair blow dryer where you want to stand there and hold it with your hand. Me, I bought a real blow dryer so that way my daughter can be comfortable playing on her laptop, playing on her computer, playing on the things she needs to do while I am getting ready for the next segment of the hairdo. So that's my little hair blow dryer that we're going to be using today as well. All these tools is very much necessary for doing locks. Some people just like to twist them and keep going, but when you got a little girl, you got to make it a little bit more pretty. I'm going to show you the star of the show. That's Nirvana. She's going to be the star. Let me go ahead and show you the before hair and after. Come on in here in the light a little bit. Oh, matter of fact, hold on for a second. I got you. I got you. Okay, in here. As you see, this is the start of it. The start of the show. As you can see, we're going to turn this light on. Let's go over here by the window, get some outside light so that way we can give y'all a little good look at what we're working with here. As you can see, the locks just all regular. They just look like whatever, like a rag doll, as she keeps saying. She's been begging me to do it. I've been wanting to do this tutorial, so we're going to get this done. We're going to turn that beauty into a magnificent beauty. So as you can see, all this right here in the locks. Let me go ahead and zoom in on that for y'all. As you can see, it's a lot going on here. A lot of new fresh growth. A lot of good fresh growth, and we're going to get all that done, and we're going to just get this tutorial on its way. So you see the beginning, you see the tools we're going to use. I want you to say thank you very much. Make sure that you hit that like, subscribe button, and we're going to get this show on the way. The next segment will be coming shortly. Thank you very much for watching. This is the Williams Empire, and you have a great day.